wrong way. I'm looking for the truth, screaming from the roof. Here comes the blizzard full of facts from the wizard. Tell me if you heard, that's the wizard's word. You listen and subscribe, got the perfect vibe. It's going worldwide.
Bonjour.
That's the wizard's words.
Deja vu.
Say that again. That's the wizard's words.
I need to play that rap more often. I wrote it and I never use it. How are you all? I swear we were here earlier. It's all good, baby. Am I a bit early? I was watching me clock up there, not the clock down there. It says 7:59 to be fair. Oh well. Early is better than late. That's what I say. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Angela Rayner. That's her dodging the tax. Will she quit or will she get sacked? Got a few articles that we can skim through. But I mean... Good evening, Falconelli. Your groovy name. Were you in touch? Did you see me? That's Angela Rayner. Dodging the tax. Yeah, I know. It's all coming out. Apparently, the lawyers are saying, oi, don't use us as an excuse. Woman. Yeah. So the lawyers are probably going to end up hitting the news, saying, hey, nothing to do with us, mate. You're using us as a get out of jail free card, and we're not playing Monopoly. So, yeah, it's going to be quite interesting the days coming with what's coming up. Oh, but even Starmer won't let Miss Rayner go. Yvonne Simpson. Welcome, Yvonne. Thank you for joining us. I've got a feeling you're right because I was watching the TV, the news, and I can't think, was it Jacob Rees-Mogg was saying something? I thought that's actually good thinking there, Batman, was if Angela Rayner goes, who would take her place? Ed Miliband. And he would want Keir's job. So, they were saying that Starmer won't let Miss Rayner go because it could be career suicide because Ed Miliband would step into the assistant role, or deputy role, I should say, and then he'd go for Keir and he'd take over. So if he actually takes over, you had Ed Miliband in charge of Labour, all from being Deputy Prime Minister. So yeah, Yvonne, you may well be right. He might be too scared. But what if it comes back that Angela has proven, or is proven, to have done something a little bit dodgy? Because, I mean, she's really blaming the lawyers, and the lawyers are saying, hang on, oi, love, Rayner, no. Don't use us as a scapegoat. So, Just said Labour's health minister wants Starmer positioned. Yeah, I bet everyone does, because Starmer absolutely screwed it up. But what was I going to say? Someone from the Conservative Party has just said the Conservative Party is dead and has legged it over to Reform. So I was like, wow, it's all going on. But everyone's going to be after Keir's job because he's failed that miserably that if anyone actually challenged him, I think the Labour Party would be like, yeah, you got to go because, like, you know, any excuse, just quick, get him gone. It's ruined everything. And I've got a thing here. I've got a few pages to show. Obviously, it's going to be up on screen so you can see it and everything. Well, I'm not going to go like into too much detail, boy. I bet you've seen a lot, so you can let me know what you've heard. So, Advanced UK, yes. Yeah, it's looking that way. I think Labour and Tories, I think Labour have literally just doomed themselves for at least the next 10, 15, 20 years, at least. The Tories, what are they doing? Nothing. So what else have we got? Advance UK, Reform UK. They're two possibles. They are. But I mean, what way you're going, but yeah, it started to pour it down here. That's actually going crazy. Yeah, I see they're all out doing the walk, aren't they, to the centre? After that man was found guilty of assaulting a 14-year-old and a woman who was trying to help him with a CV. Getting to the point where I'm thinking none of them are capable of doing what the British people want. Exactly. Excuse me. I've always thought that. I've always honestly thought that. They say whatever to get in, and then that's it. It's out the window. They're in. They do whatever. Like earlier live, if you saw it, you would have seen Nigel Farage saying he doesn't stop press, he doesn't stop free speech and all this. And then I put up an article that in Nottingham they banned the Independent from reporting, so they stopped the press. So even he tells little porcupines. So telling porcupines. So you know. But what do you think then? Angela Rayner, she admits the tax mistake. She's admitted it. She's trying to blame the lawyers who are now saying, oi, don't use us as a scapegoat. Richard Inman was doing an interview with Ben Habib. I 100% trust Ben, legend. I've heard a lot of good things about Ben Habib. Obviously, I've not looked too much into that, but apparently, yeah, Reform are a stepping stone to a new age. Yep, if it all goes well, then it could be good. As long as Nigel Farage doesn't talk the talk and then literally say nothing. So, you're also a Habib fanboy. Okay, happy day. Well, you got a choice, then, you? You got a decision to make. Just like Angela Rayner. I honestly think, like, they always say, just jump before you get pushed. But, here's something you might not know. But just before the house scandal, she accepted £1,000 or more with free tickets. As posted on Silver Fox channel. Oh, anything for nothing, isn't it? Blimey. Check the polls in 2029. Joining Advance isn't splitting any vote. No. I think it's too soon. Advance is way too new, isn't it? I know, is it Tommy Robinson's championing them and everything, but, yeah, Reform's got a good bit of a foot in, and Nigel Farage seems to be pressing all the right buttons, so. Oh, yeah, they do their freebies. It's bad. What was it? Who was it before? Was it Keys and his wife doing it for clothes and all that as well? John Rayner is a disgrace. Yes, 100%. Yes. But honestly, I'm thinking just. I'm not a fan of Angela Rayner in any shape or form, or anyone at Labour actually. but it comes to the point when you just gotta jump before you get pushed, because you know which way it's gonna go. Is it too early to split votes? Well, Reform is not offering what the people you want. No. Oh, pressed the wrong thing then. Reform has too many Islamists in it now. Yes, that's one thing. Do not vote in any Muslims, because obviously we see what happened in Scotland, that they try and force Sharia law and this, that and everything else. And then you got Sadiq Khan, who does anything and everything for Ramadan in London. St. George's Day? No, not doing nothing, mate. So, you know, vote for a Muslim at your own peril. It could be dangerous, my friends. But yes. She's admitted she underpaid tax. I think it's not even like you pay a couple of quid and think, oops. considering she made a mistake, but insisting she acted in good faith on legal advice. That's the bit I've got a problem with, because the legal advice people are like, we end up ruining their office by actually throwing them under the bus. But Rayner confirmed reports that she failed to pay the full amount of stamp duty on her second home. And she's a housing secretary, so she don't know how it goes. How are we supposed to know? A liability estimated at £40,000. People don't even earn that in a year. Oh, sorry about that. It's not like, oh, I mislaid 500 quid. Shit, I've got to pay it. Excuse my language. She said she has now referred herself both to HMRC and to the independent advisor on the ministerial code. They were stemmed from a complex trust arrangement established in 2020 to provide for her son who has lifelong disabilities. Look, one thing that's been bugging me, she is starting to like use all this, all my family and this and that, and my son. I mean, oh my! And she had the tears on the go, doing a Rachel Reeves. I mean, I don't fall for that. I'm not interested. So, yep, she took it's like 160 grand or something to buy that £800,000 house. How much does she get paid anyway? Where's this money coming from? It makes 0 sense. Yeah, that. How does someone who's never had a real job be worth 4 million? How? Has she been taking kickbacks that no one knows anything about? Or like jobs, double jobs? Like, if you do this and get that through, we give you that type scenario. What's going on? Starmer used this kid. I wouldn't put it past him when he borrowed. Yeah, see, yeah, Allie's place, yeah. That's when it was going about blooming the young boys or something, wasn't it? That they're paying for or something. I don't know. But it's crazy. I mean, I think it's like she's playing the family card and my disabled son card too much. As if like, you know, ah, do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't get it. But you're talking 40 grand. 40 grand. Blimey heck. You think, how much trouble will you be in? I don't know what happened to her. She's hiding out the way, maybe because maybe she doesn't want to say anything about kids not liking men, maybe, or boys. Who knows? That male escort fracas sort of disappeared, didn't it? It was there and boom, gone. So, a career politician, yep, she is, but maybe not now. My mum's got disabled. I don't know how much can she buy my council house for. Yeah, that's it. Yep, get some NHS compensation. Don't worry about actually looking after him. With the money, buy yourself a house. It's terrible. Oh no, I do not know. I don't know. How can you make 4 million being a politician? How much do you get a year? 150, 200 grand? Something stupid. But yeah. It's a bit weird. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said, geez. Literally 40 grand. It's there on screen, look. You can see it just on the right, like around 40 grand. Rayner explained that they are stemmed from a complex trust arrangement. Yeah. When Rayner divorced in 2023, she said the trust assumed ownership of the family home so both parents could continue to use it while caring for their children. She then withdrew her remaining equity from the property to buy the home with a mortgage. In Hove, if you care. She relied on advice that she was only liable for stamp duty because she technically owned one property. But she's supposed to be the housing secretary. She knows all this. Someone tried to jump through a couple of hoops to escape. Do you think? Or save myself a few quid, a bit dodgy. But subsequent expert counsel concluded she should have paid the additional rate due to the nature of the trust. As soon as I knew that was the case, I alerted HMRC and referred myself for independent scrutiny. Straight in there with not tax dodging. Seems like that's what was going on, some sort of avoidance. A trust was set up by a court to provide my son after an injury. I wasn't trying to dodge tax. What do you think? Was she trying to dodge tax? Was she trying to dodge tax? Yeah. The lawyers are actually saying along those lines, like, you know, keep us out of it, like using us as a scapegoat. So I don't think they've actually done whatever or said whatever. So, yeah, I think like you see was quick damage limitation, quick, 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 and it's gone. Oh, I've got sound effects for that. Let me do that again because I might as well get my money's worth. She went boom, boom, boom. There you go. It exploded. She is guilty. Yep. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, she must have known something was going on there. Must have known. Yep. And not the first one. No, because she's I did see with Nadine. What's his name? Nadine. I forgot. I've gone brain dead. Come on, Wiz. Nadine Sawawi or something. Anyway, she didn't mess around with him, getting him out of job and that. Didn't care about his kids or nothing. And she's going, oh, you know, my kid and my family life and all that. We've all got families. We've all got kids. It's a blooming nightmare. But you don't use them as an excuse. And like I say, she didn't think about that for Nadine, whatever his surname is. Just sacked him. They did not give her advice. That's what it seemed to, because they turned around and said, like, don't get us involved. The lawyers literally said, like, what you on about? So maybe she was telling Porkies to put all the onus on them and hope that they wouldn't say anything because they'd be like, oh no, she is Deputy Prime Minister, and like force them into a position to shut up. But it didn't work. They just come straight out and said, hang on a minute, no, not us. Yep, they said, right, it's not us. We didn't give you any like false advice. So if a lawyer's saying we didn't give you false advice, and Angela Rayner is saying they gave me false advice, I'm more inclined to believe a solicitor. Would you not? They will have their hands in their pocket. Yeah, they blooming do. They do. You're born. Rayner highest qualification was level 2 in health and social care. That sounds like one of those things at school, isn't it? Like level 2, level 3. But yeah, seems a bit strange. Dodging tax like a turbo bumper car. Yeah, blooming right. It's right for them to do it, obviously, but obviously not get caught. Because this is the other thing. Because like Keir will actually get in a position where he will have no choice. He will have to sack her. And then that's his career, like suicide, because then Ed Miliband would probably step in, unless he goes for someone else. But they got a feeling that he would be voted in. A big firm like that won't let her ruin their reputation. Yeah, apparently the woman on GB News used her and said it's not actually, the company's not actually that big as lawyers go. But regardless, I mean, you don't use them as a scapegoat, because you're lying and trying to do a bit of tax dodging. It's not right, is it? They deal with lots of people. Yeah. It's crazy. Doris, that's just random. Biscuitek. That sounds a bit French. Biscuitek. Welcome. Cool name. Was only sorry when she got caught. Allegra Stratton. That's it. No one's sorry until they get caught. Oh, I shouldn't have done it. Oh, the guilt. Oh, well. Had you not got caught, they wouldn't have said a word. Would not have said a word. Nadine Dorries. Yes, that come up earlier on, I think it was GB News, actually. Always be kids when someone's child and come and allowed it, along with all the others. I have no sympathy for this government. Me neither. I have no sympathy for the government whatsoever. Do you have a number for the happy ending? 118, 118. Hello, Labour are useless. Yep. Yeah, whoever voted Labour must be feeling quite bad about themselves. Thinking, oh, I thought I was doing us a favour, and wow, it just went. The higher firm who reps lots of tax on position. Oh, is it actually a higher firm? Saying like it's a small company. The woman said actually on telly in the news, saying like, I've used this company, it's small. They wouldn't actually do anything like that. So yeah, we'll have to see. There more to come out then, because if that's a actual bigger company, then there's a lot of people go to certain people to help them save money. So yeah, because back when I was a kid, people always talk about offshore accounts and this and that, wouldn't they? There's always ways to sort of jump around paying tax. So yeah, but the company's actually bigger and used by other people, then yeah, that'd be quite crazy. I posted there's been heavy chats too, and about how to save the UK in the comments. Yeah, do that, mate. Yeah, I like watching all these things next links, because some of them I might even show. Because in some lives, I will actually have like videos or whatever, and we can watch and review that as that goes as well. So it's not just me talking, but it is for now. Gutted. With this guy, string of them all Labour. Yep, it is. It's a string of them. It's continuous, isn't it? There's always something. Always something. Check the link I did in this one. I will do, mate. I will do. I will check all links. But I still can't think who said about, have you checked my links? I was like, oh no, not yet. I will do. And then I couldn't find them. I can't think who said that. I was, I thought we must be in that live, and I've gone to it and I can't find it. I was like, So I'm a bit annoyed. So there's something I need to look at, but I don't know where it is. It's something you look at Google. Labour 25. Let me write that down. I do make notes. You see the notes? This is only from today. I've got loads of stuff about Islam as well. But that's what I'm like, watching stuff and jotting it down and that. I've got Google Docs where I put links and all this in it. I'm a nightmare, I am. I get so much, I don't know where I'm coming or going, mate. I think the wife was hoping that I was going. The advice apparently came from advisors that she previously had, and not current lawyers. Oh, okay. Right. So not actual current lawyers. This from advisors she previously had, because all the last I heard was like the lawyers. The term used, I think it was Martin Daubney on GB News, saying the lawyer said that they had nothing to do with it. So is that the advisors that you're mentioning, are they possibly lawyers as well from previous? I don't know. I'm not too sure, geez. But either way, they're not current, apparently, according to Yvonne. They are from a previous stuff. Yeah, I've written it down, me old China. See what they were actually like. Oh, just to think. Yvonne Simpson, she would say anything to save her skin. Yeah, I think it's getting to that point, isn't it? People are going to think that as well. Everything to charged with. No way. 72. That's crazy. I'll join you Sunday on cam. Yep, I'll be live at Sunday 3:30. Let me just write this down. Sunday, Electro Dark 3:30 stream. Yep. We can both discuss. Anyone else who wants to come up, as long as you're willing to show your face, I'll be posting a link and you click it and you can come up in the back end, and then I can put you on screen. If you want to join us Sunday for a chat, I don't know what we'll be talking about, all and everything. See what's going on in the week and what's going on Sunday. We'll get there. Release the sausages. That just looks funny. I'm putting out. I haven't got a clue what it's for, but I'm putting it up because it looked good. I'm out for tomorrow's stream though. How dare you? How very dare you? No, it's all good, mate. What's tomorrow? Friday. Friday. Yep. That's no worries. That's no worries, mate. But Friday, yeah, 3:30. What I'm doing is Sunday all the way through to Friday, 3:30. Thursdays, 8 p.m. And then Saturdays I'll chill because my grandkids come around, so you know, Pops is gonna be fun. Can't be hiding up here away from the grandkids. They'll be like, none of this tax dodging that you see on screen. It'd be grandkid dodging. Can't be doing that. But what was the I've got a few things on that, like a few different reports, and I was a bit like, oh, there's so much going on. Like they were coming out all these different reports. I don't know which one. So I think I've got 4, but what we do is just read the title type scenarios, otherwise we'll be here all night. But I'll give you a direct link, but I prefer people to Google it. Over 70 Labour appeal charges, court clipping, etc. Yeah, I'll was it Labour 25? I'll Google that. Dude, it's a law firm. Oh, it's a law firm. It's a law firm. Apparently, Biscuit, there's something going on with male escorts or something a while back, and cars being burnt, but I don't know what happened. It all got hushed. So she had the finest excuse of all time. It wasn't me. Yeah, it's Bart Simpson, innit? I didn't do it. Take a clip, mate, with actual court headlines. Yep, I will investigate. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Release the sausages. Yes, I'm with you now. It's an 8 p.m. live, so I'm a bit slow, geese. She was saying anything to save her skin. She's just so quick. Pass me the back to 100. This is a 60-watt bulb. Jin, jar, nin, jar. Yes. Oh, one word. Yep. Oh, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Angela is banning for a political future. Yes, well. What happens next? I'm not a fan of her. Banning for a political future. Incorrect legal advice. I think this is just saying the same as the other one, maybe. Deeply regrets the error and appeared emotional. Oh, when she had said she had discussed resigning with her family. But she has referred herself to the Prime Minister. Discussed resigning? I bet she never. Just saying that to pull on the old heartstrings. But she vowed to repay any tax she owes HMRC. Yeah, only because she got caught. While she doesn't appear to be on the verge of resigning, after receiving support from Keir Starmer directly, her political future is no longer in her hands. She's hoping that she can weather the storm. Well, not a great deal there. Let's I like this because I just like the heading. I just made me laugh when I saw the heading. Angela Rayner is toast. And Rachel Reeves just sealed her fate. Apparently. But I've never liked Labour. That's very true. She did. Lucy Connolly got bad legal advice. Make sure you plead guilty, otherwise you could be on remand for ages while you're waiting for your court case if you plead not guilty and all that. So yeah, that's actually a good one. That yep. So Lucy Connolly gets bad legal advice. Doomed. Angela Rayner. Oh, no one's saying a word. So that's exactly it. Why should people ever accept being governed by traitors, thieves, and the PDFs? Exactly. Why should they? I mean, blimey. Trying to make a country to be proud of. So you can always go back to wiping bum cheeks with the MVQ too. Yeah. So. Oh. I literally clicked on your message and that jumped in. Yeah, she got no way yet. Rayner has done more than once. Yeah. I know it seems weird. It's like too many rules for too many people. But what's this? Let's close that because I'm not interested in the shop. Ed Ball sticks knife in Angela Rayner and Dan in statement. Hypocritical. Yeah, exactly that. May appear yesterday that Deputy was on the brink, but you can all make a cup and put your feet up. Why? Because number 10 is almost wisdom. In its almighty wisdom, decide that this morning's fulsome character reference will be best delivered by H. Reeves. Yeah, so Why did you put her credibility quite? So now Mrs. Reeves have insisted she has full faith in Angela Rayner. We can call her today and draw a line under the scandal. Sarcasm. That's the same photo. Yes, I have full confidence in Angela Rayner. She's a good friend and colleague. She has accepted the right stamp duty wasn't paid. Mind you, it was painful watching her talk. That Rachel Reeves, she's like, I have full confidence in Angela. She's a good friend, and oh, it's horrible. It's painful. It's like, oh, is your brain working? That was an error. That was a mistake. She's working hard now to rectify it. Contact with the HMRC, make sure that the correct is paid. But if it, no, it doesn't wash. But this is the apparently this could be the doom, And apparently, when it's all said and done, depending on what happens, he's saying he will act. Will he sack her? Yeah, type slower. Think about your letters. Yeah, yeah, 100%, mate. I mean, I don't want to sort of be talking about someone like that on stream and that, but yeah, what history made and what I say to my missus, she's not, yeah, she's fell out the ugly tree, didn't she? Hit every branch on the way down and landed on a rock. I'm watching you. With a chancellor that lied on her CV, corrupt something minister, and corrupt Starmer. You been drinking, Green Troll? Yeah, what you think? It's everything corrupt. He's married. Did he have learning difficulties? Rachel Reeves is married, is she? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, come on, tell you like, shall we do it now? What's time now? 8:30. Shall we do it now, or should we do that? Because I was going to line up Sunday for everyone to have their like learning. Are you around tomorrow, Friday? I don't want to keep you too much tonight. Do you know what I mean? We'll go through what we've got to go through, fly through that and everything. But I will be like on 3:30 p.m. Friday, and then Sunday. So if either of those, and then Electrodocs come up on Sunday as well. So we can have more than two. We can have three. So it'll be cushy, a 3-way, 4-way conversation, whatever. It's all good. But if available tomorrow at 3:30, that'd be good. Or if we've met before, have we now? Not big nose or anything like that, was it? Oh, is she divorced? Same as Rachel. Same as Angela Rayner. Yeah, I bet. I bet Angela Rayner's a nightmare to live with, isn't it? I bet she's so bossy and At 4 a.m. Put flags up, mate. What will you be doing? 4 a.m. I'll be snoozing. I'm out in town, put flags up. Happy days. And whoever you're putting flags up with, tell them, go and watch the Wizard Words on YouTube. Then concrete slabs in the afternoon. Concrete slabs always to do patios. Bricklaying. Ouch, I do not envy you. No, I don't envy you either. Before it went all crazy. What, you're slim? Scottish slim. Oh, is that actually you? Cause that's mental. I was trying to. Oh, it is. It is. Oh my word. I was trying to look for you on the channel, like to click to see if you had like the YouTube thing to try and contact you and all that. Oh my God, how weird that. Because obviously I do talk about Islam and that. I've got a Bible and all that up there and Quran. I'll be getting educated, geese. Oh, wow. I can't believe it. That's made my day. Because I remember from that, because when you went, and I went not long after you, because like, I was like, oh, well, it's all that. But, you know, yes, it's Slim. My mate does the filming. He did a lot of when we were up there. Oh, cool. If you're allowed to send footage, send it to me and I'll play it. Most want to let try doing your thing. Slim. Oh, that's that. That made my day. Oh, slim, slim, slim. Yes, that's what the days. Yeah, because I don't know why. Was it the lieutenant or something turned on you and saying whatever just because she was saying stuff? She was getting quite bullshit now. Because I was a bit like, "We, this is whatever," and then I was a bit like, "Oh, I don't know. It's just not comfortable anymore." So with you left and that, and it seemed weird. Like everyone was leaving. I was like, "This is weird. What's going on?" So I was like, "No, I'm out too." I'll comment my pastable flags after. Yes, those pastable flags. Yeah, because they're on the other one. They're cool, they are. Wankers Beat is a channel, and the name mostly TikTok now, I think. Oh, I'm on TikTok as well. Check me out. But yeah, check me out. Does he go on? Does he talk or anything like that? Does he have interviews or? Only found your channel by chance a week or so ago. Oh, what? No way. I've not changed anything. I've been the Wizard of Words. Excuse me. I've been the Wizard of Words since get go. I've never changed a thing. The only thing that's changed, I went from about 6 subscribers. I think I'm about 5,300 and something. But oh, I'm glad you found it. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you're Friday or Sunday or because what I'm going to start doing, like there seems to be a lot of news going on. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to go from Sunday through to the Friday, all at 3:30. Have Saturday off, and then but on the Thursday, like today, I actually done 3:30 and I've done 8 p.m. Or I might just do just 8 p.m. on a Thursday, so it's evening. Do you know what I mean? Rather than 3:30, I'm not too sure. So it's still one a day, Sunday to Friday, but the only difference is Thursday would be 8 p.m. rather than 3:30. I'm umming and ahhing. I'm waiting for you lot to say whatever. I mean, I can't make decisions. But live protests, etc. Oh, is it? Ask him if he's doing it and he puts it on his channel. Ask if I'm allowed to sort of then bring it up on my channel. Because obviously, I'll make sure he gets all the advertising and all that, and throw people his way. But it'd be good if I could stream that and talk over the top of that. That'd be cushy. I don't know if he's up for it. If you can ask him for me, Green Troll, I'll be most appreciative. Kai gave up his house just to stay at Scampton. Oh, wow. Yeah, TikTok. I've got 2 videos that are being held at the moment for bloomin' guidelines. Give us 12 hours, but they're on YouTube and they're doing really well. And protesters all time. He now lives in woods. Oh, I bet that's nice though. I wouldn't mind living in the woods. More views for this evening shift. Yes, we're doing all right. We've got 8 on at the moment, but in total it's been 104. Blimey. I do not use TikTok myself. Do you know, I don't actually use it like that, but I go on there, post my stuff up, and then I come out. I kept getting a channel called Wizard of... Yeah, I know. It keeps coming up Wizard of Words. No. But yeah, I have had that. Even my son, when he went to look it up, but I will be back. Yes, Slim, make sure you will. You will. Because, yeah, you can definitely come up Friday 3:30 or Sunday at 3:30 if you wish. Either, if you're about. Yeah, it'd be cool to have you up. Because I like your accent and everything as well. And you're to the point, you're honest. I like that. I like people that are honest. And they're knowledgeable. Sure, I'll be seeing him tomorrow. Oh, excellent. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind if he doesn't. It's his channel. I mean, but if he wants more viewers, then I can tune into that. I'll be watching it live because I'll have it up on here on screen. I can talk over it, but I can say this is from blah blah blah. Maybe send people his way. So I'm just old. The big hand and the little hand thing. Don't like the CC app. Fair enough. Fair enough. But people make a lot of money on there, especially with disabilities. I mean, they literally cash in on it, which is not a bad thing because obviously, you know, we're going to get more like that than they do on benefit. Fair play to them. It's good, some of it, that they're willing to do that and earn money. Do you know what I mean? Rather than just sit at home doing nothing. They're like, oh, hang on, I can do this. So fair play. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but those who do it, I think it's good for them. But, you know, gave up his cancer well, so social could not hit him. He stopped signing on because he would sooner fight the corruption. Oh yeah, fair play. Fair play. Get sent links when they live. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, I like the way he thinks. The way you see more people, that shows what's happening. Yeah, that's it. I'm more than happy to advertise it. Do you know what I mean? Because I think last Sunday I had 1,100 viewers, so an oldie but goodie, yeah. Ain't we all? Ain't we all? I could swallow my fist. How is that for a disability? That's literally what Angela Rayner's doing right now. Isn't it? She's swallowing something, but it's not going down. But yeah, Slim, it'd be cool if we get you a regular in that, because you're a good conversationalist as well. You know your stuff, so it'd be good not to have me talking constantly. So that'd be well cool. Electrodot came up. He's a good little chatter as well. So we could get a few regulars going on talking about the news rather than just me, because like this article that's up, like, I can run through it, read it, and then we'll have our say. Do you know what I mean? That'd be quite cool. But Angela Painter, yeah, the more chance people see it, the more it gets spread. Exactly. I've had other people. I think there's Cosmic Chronicles is one I'd say about his channel. I've got no issue reading about some channels get all funny and they're like, oh no, you're not here to advertise, you can't advertise yourself. And I'm like, yeah, go on, do it. If you've got a channel, put it up in the chat, let everyone see it. Do you know what I mean? And you know, if people prefer your channel to mine, then oh well, tough on me. But it's good for you. You get a new subscriber. So I don't mind. I'm too easy going. I'll do anything to help anyone, me. But look at that, the tears. Oh, she was crying. She's doing a, yeah, that. Exactly that, Slim. You're the Slim Shady, the other Slim Shadys are just imitating. Don't know what I was doing there. I'm a verbose person. LOL. Translation. Talks a load of crap. My wife tells me that I do that as well. I'll be honest. My wife tells me every day, she says, see you, verbal diarrhea, mate. I spent some time with a little veteran, but I've not seen Noddy about for a while. Noddy! That's such a cool name. Lol. I'll put that one up because that's funny. She's doing old tears. Look. Oh. So here. Keir Starmer has dropped a heavy hint that he is preparing to sack Angela Rayner. If, as inquiry found, she broke ministerial rules by failing to pay the 40 grand stamp duty, the Prime Minister vowed to act on the conclusion of his independent advisor's investigation into his Prime Minister. Well, Deputy Prime Minister, I should say. Interview with her. There's a clear procedure. I strengthened that procedure. It is now taking place. I'm expecting the result pretty quickly. I do want it to be comprehensive, as you'd expect. And then, of course, I will act on whatever the report that's put in front of me. Now, does that sound like he's going to sack her or what? Asked directly whether he would sack her. Angela Rayner has referred herself to an independent advisor. My experience is he will be comprehensive in the report that he gives to me. It will be quick, and that's what I'm expecting. It'll be painless then. Quick and painless, you're out. See ya. And so I want to let the process take its course. I did strengthen that process, so she's done the right thing, referred to the independent advisor. Now he will do his work and report back to me. Now, that's just hogwash, innit? Just sack her. I mean, if he does not sack her, people have even more reason to hate Labour and two-tier gear. It's all going on. Every time this government mentions kids, it makes me sick when they use the kids to get sympathy. I know. Yeah, Angela doing it. That wound me up, that did. They have no compassion for... No, they don't. So... they're coming for your children. Bloomin' wouldn't surprise me. Hence why they've done all that bloomin' woke rubbish. Still, my kids are growing up, but some kids have no one to fight for them and adults who allow them to suffer. Yep. Let's move on from Angela. But I was about to say something then. What was I going to say? Oh, I was going to say something. You reminded me of something there. Oh, yeah. With the illegal immigrants, this will make you laugh. With the illegal immigrants, did you know 40% of the child asylum seekers are adults? One said he was 16, he was 30. Angela thought she wanted to get her into bed. She was devastated when she heard the truth. Gutted. The tide is turning against them. Oh, it is. No one else but Angela's. Yes. She's definitely that. 100%. Is he? You'd think so, but no. King Jong-Un, like as it says here, the A's, they literally get rid of every single bit of trace DNA of Kim Jong-Un. Everywhere he sat, touched, they wipe it all down. These people, yeah, they are. It's mental. A staffer to Kim Jong-un meticulously wiped down his boss's chair during a visit to China, what experts assume is a security measure to remove traces of the North Korea's leader's DNA. He even has a toilet with him. He brings it with him to ensure no one gets any chance ever to get his DNA. The video was taken after Kim's meeting with Vladimir Putin in Beijing on Wednesday, where the two leaders spoke out about North Korean support for the Russian president in his war against Ukraine. In the footage, the North Korean aide is seen carefully wiping down the back of the chair, as well as the armrest and the coffee table next to it. The footage was captured by Alexander Yunishev, a Kremlin reporter who posted it on his Telegram channel, noting that Kim's staff were carefully destroying all traces of Kim's presence. They took away the glass from which he drank, wiped the upholstery of the chair, and those parts of the furniture that Korean leader touched. Kim and Putin appeared to have a friendly meeting, where the North Korean leader said he would do everything to assist Russia in its war against Ukraine, and Putin said that Kim was welcome to visit Russia. I'm not being funny, but Kim needs to sort out his own country, surely. Go there helping them. You see at night time, there's literally no electric in North Korea. The North Korean people, they starve to death unless they can find a rat and kill it and eat it. What is this bloke doing? There's a brief moment of tension captured in a video by Russian state media where two aides to the respective leaders were seen fiddling with the thermostat. Kim reportedly wanted the room slightly hotter, while Putin prepared it cooler. Ooh, thermostat fight. Whee! That's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, does that not actually like... It's crazy. In 2023, before a meeting with Putin, North Korea staff were seen rigorously wiping down chair with disinfectant, with one aide even using a metal detector to ensure it was safe. There was a similar effort carried out in 2018 before a meeting with then South Korean President Moon Jae-in. Moon in sky. Moon full sky. I don't know. Kim was also known to travel his own portable toilet. Yeah, see, I knew I read it somewhere. Which he reportedly brought by train from North Korea on his latest trip to China in an effort to prevent any trace of his DNA being left behind. What on earth is that man doing? Does that not seem weird to you? That is like weird. Weirdy, weird. Like 100% weird. All about your DNA. That's a good question, mate. I don't know. I don't know what they just think they're like. I don't know. They just do, don't they? Think they're better than everyone else. Makes you wonder if they got some kind of DNA, a bullet virus, especially with what's going on in Germany at the moment. Yeah, that's something else. I'm probably have to talk about the 8 AFD German people just suddenly dying. That's weird. I'm 68% haggis. Very funny. That's good. 7 dead, and that's yeah. I watched 2CTV. It's 8 now. A woman. We all know what our politicians fiddle with beside taxes. But if they are supposed to be low in the polls, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I don't get it. They were fiddle with it all day in case they get the chop. Yeah, I don't. It's weird. I need to look into that because I will talk about it maybe tomorrow. The German thing. Let me write it down because I was gonna and hour about that today, but there's quite a lot I need to read. I'm running out of space to write stuff. I've written that much today. I just wrote Germany in big capitals with a little space on there. I'm writing things down here, and I'm literally running out of room. Here's another asylum seeker story. I thought might make you laugh. A Jamaican bloke. They're like, he needs to be deported. They're like, no, under the human rights. Well, he was caught selling drugs just days after the deportation was cancelled. What can you say about that? 80% pork products, 10% pizza, and 10% chips. There, see, you're never going to be a Muslim. 90% THC, 10%. Very good, very good. But yes, I had to stop all that because my heart attack. It was the smoking that done it. Damn. There it is. He was going to be deported. Judge said no. Now he might be deported. But apparently he's even said it's having no regard for the law. No regard for the law. Are you crazy? This is what we got to put up with in the world of... A Jamaican criminal was caught dealing drugs 3 days after he won an asylum case to stay in the UK, owing to the European Convention of Human Rights, or the ECHR. Jevon Williams, 28, a former gang member described as having no regard for the law, was still involved in a life of crime while he was fighting a legal battle for permission to stay in Britain. That's what we've got to put up with. Is that not nuts? I should, but my laptop's up there. I'll be like that. And then I'll bring it up and then I can't see this screen. I've got a laptop there. Another one. Look, I'm not lying, geese. I've got another laptop here, geese. It's got me Smurfs on the back. My granddaughter gave me some Smurf stickers. I love my Smurfs. I refuse to grow up when it comes to Smurfs. I got Smurf Teddy somewhere from when I was a kid. I know, sad, a wizard with the Smurfs. But yeah, no. So I'll write this down, and then what I'll do is I open Google Docs, and then anything I then put it all down. Like all these links for tonight, I put them all on a Google Doc, so it's all there prepared. I can open them, put them in order, and then I can share screen. But yes, I know what you mean, mate. I know what you mean. What about our women and children's rights? Yeah, what about them? Let me just jump to that. Lady Smurf, yep, Smurfette. I've got a little teddy thing of her from McDonald's, Smurfette. Yes. I tell you, did you know Smurfette is the only Smurf that isn't a Smurf originally? She was actually made by Gargamel to be evil, to lure the Smurfs to him. But she had such a pure heart. Papa Smurf done his thing, and she's now a real Smurf. So there you go. What I'll let you know about Smurfs. Where I get, I'll refuse to have any jab. Yep, I never had the COVID jab or nothing at all. Always have ever since I was a kid. I'm so glad I did now. Yeah, you got to do the other stuff. Oh yeah, Lady Smurf. Smurf it! Trad Smurf. Suppose I ain't got trans Smurf. If they'd done that, I would have got rid of everything Smurf related. Smurf it. Blondie. I am also chuffed to bits about it as well. Don't trust anything that's done in 30 seconds flat. Just didn't seem right. An asylum judge revoked his deportation order on the basis that it would be a breach of the ECHR, human rights. But 3 days later, he was caught dealing cannabis. He now faces removal to Jamaica. Williams has a long list of criminal convictions dating back to 2012, including drug possession and voyeurism. The tribunal found the London-based criminal was blasé about the sexual offences he had committed against women. He was dealing cannabis while the decision was being made whether to deport him, and continued to do so after he was allowed to stay. Williams came to the UK with his mother in 2001. They overstayed their leave to enter until they were granted indefinite leave to remain in December 2008. His criminal career began, it's an actual career, possession of a sawn-off shotgun. Next year he was sentenced to 3 years detention after being caught in possession of a knife in a public place. What a lovely person. Home Office decided to deport him in 2014, although his appeal against it was refused. He remained in the UK until being cautioned for possession of a Class A drugs and convicted of burglary. Home Office agreed to reconsider its decision to deport Williams after he appealed against the deportation order in 2017. It refused Williams' claim, and then he made a second appeal, which was dismissed in 2020. Permission to appeal again was refused, and an attempt was made to remove him in 2021. But this was unsuccessful after solicitors took legal action. This is ridiculous. It doesn't matter what you want to do. They stop you, and they hide it all within the law. In 2023, he was given a 16-month prison sentence, suspended for 19 months, for voyeurism and possession of cannabis with intent to supply. The court was told he had photographed different women in states of undress when he was delivering drugs to his customers. Wow. Don't know what to say about that, but there you go. But we let him stay. We let him stay. Yeah, that's what it'd be. Rainbow Smurf. No! Don't ruin Smurfs. The next time we saw a Smurf, it was on the dinner plate at France. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Big old Smurf on the plate. I remember that. Yes, I know you meant Rainbow. He meant Rainbow Smurf, but we know he's got typing difficulties. They're making a total fool of us. They are. I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. They suspend it so they avoid the 12-year deportation. 1 year, yeah. Basically it. There's this, that, and everything else to jump through hoops and all that, and then they, I don't know. It winds me up. How about this then? The last story keys. Ellie Goulding geese. Embarrassed to be British geese. As she responds to migrant protests geese. I talk like that for my granddaughter. Sorry about that. She was like, I'm not geese. Chickeny. Smurfs must be chickeny. Chickeny. Unless it tastes like blueberry. Ah, you read my mind. Just as I said that, it popped up. Yes, great minds. And I'm trying to think of anything else that's blue. That tastes cold. Yeah, the light sentences they get. But if you actually lived in Britain, you had the whole book thrown at you. But, oh yes, double LOLs. But, I don't know if that's because of my geese impression or because I said blueberry and Green Troll said blueberry. Blueberry geese. But either. I don't even know why I talk like that. I even said to the missus, I won't talk like that on my YouTube channel at all. We'll keep it all real. And now I'm talking like that, geese. So yeah, I need to grow up. If they're blueberries, that they are full of they're full of seeds, yes. Or might be a pip. Might end up trying a pip. Yeah, actually, you get seedless Smurf, and they can't have kids. I take it. You can't have kids as a Smurf. Why not? I'm seedless. I'm sweating blinders. That's funny. That's funny. Right, the last story we got here. Ellie Goulding, apparently embarrassed to be British, mate. I mean, have you heard so much rubbish? I actually put it on thingy. Japper Smurf. I even put on X. Ellie Goulding is an idiot, and I tagged her name. Ellie Goulding is an idiot. I know it's a weird one because she's the only female Smurf. So that's a strange one. Hotter than a junkie's teaspoon. I'm still proud to be a Brit. Yeah, aren't we all? I don't know what this woman's on about. I didn't even know who she was. I had to ask the missus. I was like, who is Ellie Goulding? Can't remember what she said. Did she say she's a singer or something, or an actor? I don't know, actress or whatever. This is ridiculous. And when I saw this, I thought, right, yeah, we can end on this because it's just ridiculous. Because everyone's out there being patriotic, and then we've got Ellie Goulding being an absolute melonhead. She's embarrassed to be a Brit as she shared a video of angry protesters chanting "Send them back" outside a Holiday Inn hotel housing asylum seekers. The clip showed a group of people carrying Union Jack and England flags as they aggressively shoved each other around. I bet they didn't aggressively shove each other around. That's just artistic license when you're writing your report to make it sound like, oh. A line of police stood in front of the main doors to prevent the rowdy protesters from entering the building. Like singer Ellie, oh, she's a singer, reshared the terrifying clip to her stories, writing as a caption, "Embarrassed to be a Brit right now. Well, bugger off then. Go somewhere else." She went on to share her thoughts on the anti-migrant protests in the UK. They say it's for the women and children, she wrote over a blank page. Well, it is. Okay, Ellie. Get yourself a load of these young male illegal immigrants and put them in your house. You support them. You won't last 5 minutes, mate. Send them back. Yeah, because they're illegal. Illegal immigrants. Go away. I'm a pretty tough girl, but when I think about the times I've been the most intimidating in London or anywhere else in the UK, whether on the tube or train or walking with friends late at night, involves those kinds of Brits. Is it? Brits, men, either after a night at the club, post-boxing or football match. Is she for real? Stop using immigration as an excuse to be appalling. They're not, are they? They're calling for the safety of people and to get the illegal immigrants out the country. If you really want to stand up for this beautiful country, go and get a National Trust membership for real. How about get rid of all the illegal immigrants so there'll be nothing beautiful about an Islamic UK? Yeah, I don't know how that'll work with just fair. It's oh yeah, that's how it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah, I know what you mean now. I don't know where I was going there. It's 9 o'clock, mate. Ellie Jane Goulding is an English singer, songwriter, and activist born in Hereford and raised in Lionshall. You must have googled that. Did you actually know that? Come on, Slim, be honest. You Google it and then you like copy paste. I'm embarrassed that Ellie Goulding is English. I'm embarrassed to be represented by people who have no morals. You hear that? They're nothing but parasites. The female Britain are not liars. They are the ones having to put up with it. Yeah, they are. Exactly. I googled it. Yeah, at least you're honest. I said you're honest earlier, didn't I? But yeah, it's good to know she's a singer. I didn't know she was a singer or actress. I couldn't even remember what the missus said. I'll be honest. But talk absolute rubbish. Ellie's post comes after this morning was hit with hundreds of Ofcom complaints after Roland Clark shared his thoughts on immigration and migrants. Yeah, you're not allowed an opinion now. They say it's for the women and children. I'm a pretty tough girl, but when I think about the times I've been the most intimidated in London or anywhere else in the UK, whether on the tube, train or walking with friends late at night, involves those kind of blah blah blah. Ellie, shut up. You're talking absolute crap. Last week, the hosts were standing in for regular presenters Kat Deely and Ben Shepherd. During a news segment, Rayner said that migrant saved his mother's life. In a lengthy and now infamous speech, he said this country is built on immigration. Legal immigration. A lot of nurses, doctors that have saved my life have come over from other countries. They're living a great life. They're paying tax. And they're helping this country thrive. I find it absolutely insane that all these people are risking their lives coming across the channel. And when they get here, it does seem, and I think this is why a lot of Labour voters as well are saying there's something wrong. It feels like, welcome, come on in. So what's he said that's wrong there? That's the narrative we're being fed. Here's the iPad. Here's the NHS in reception of the hotel. Here's 3 meals a day. Here's games room in the hotel. Have a lovely time and welcome. What's Ryland saying? I'm not even a fan of Ryland, I'll be honest. But what's he said that's bad or wrong? He said that everyone would have an opinion about this and he was going to upset someone. Oh yeah, trigger them with his views. You're triggering the pro-Palestine, pro-Hamas, pro-Islamic terrorism, pro-Islamic ideology, pro 99.9% illegal immigrants, men of fighting age. He explained there are people that have lived here all their lives that are struggling. They're homeless. Let's not even discuss our homeless. There are people living on the streets, veterans, all of this. Yes, exactly. Let me be honest. Everyone's going to have an opinion about this and you're going to upset someone. Something major needs to be done about this. The money that it's costing us, the amount of people that are in this country that we have no idea who they are, what they've done, what they're capable of, and clearly we see a lot of it in the press at the moment. Not all, but some. What some are doing to people in this country. To conclude his comments, he then said that if he arrived at Heathrow Airport as a British citizen and left his passport in Spain, he would be let in, before adding, if I arrive on a boat from Calais, I'm taken to a 4-star hotel. Well, I'll leave that up. I'm actually not a fan of his, but what's he said that's wrong? I'm a bit confused. How can they turn on him for speaking facts and having an opinion, but he's actually, like, his opinion is that just happens to be very factual? It's crazy. It's not clicking on it. I'm trying to show that. Gonk Wombo. What's going on? Oh, oh, it comes up. I didn't even press it then. Made me laugh. Gonk Wombos. Opinions are a crime now. Yeah, apparently, yeah. How dare you have an opinion? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Why is it whenever there is death in the channel, it's always woman and child died, yet we see none arrive here by boat? Exactly. And they did actually prove there's a photo of a child in the water. They said he drowned in that. And there's actually a video of it that when they took the photo, the kid gets up and they walk off, all part of their propaganda. That's what they've been doing in Gaza and everything about the starvation. Like I said, he got a seriously morbidly obese mum. The baby's skinny as hell because it's got a disease, a genetic disease through incest. And they were trying to say that it's because they're starving. Absolute lies. None of them are doctors. No, they're not. Most obviously come in here thinking they can just break the law and do this, do that. They are a huge drain on resources. I mean, look at 9 million a day. Imagine if that could go somewhere else, like the NHS say, or the police, or whatever. Well, we've got to sort the police out and all. They all gone a bit like weird, haven't they? That's the difference than coming legally. See, no one's ever moaned about illegal immigration. I wonder, like when I had my 4 stents done, I wonder if someone involved in that was someone from abroad that came and worked in the NHS. Like, fair play, I've got no issue with that. Never have, never will. Fair play. Bit like what Ryland said, innit? I don't get it. Illegals can't work, so how can they be doctors? Yeah, they can't work. Yeah, they're not even allowed to work. They're not allowed to, well, apparently they work for Just Eat and stuff. Everything he said was true and civil. Exactly. I mean, how? And then Ofcom get reports because he's talking facts. You've only got to disagree with 0.2% of the leftist cult to become far right. Yeah, that's it. These labels, far right. I had someone in one of my shorts start saying that I'm racist and bigoted, and then started trying to tell me the racist and bigot definitions. And I'm like, well, I'm not bigot. I'm certainly not racist. I just know a lot about Islam, and I know a lot about these illegal immigrants and what threat they pose, because obviously it's everywhere. What? My opinion is now racist. I mean, shut up. I told them, shut up, sit down, get a job. I don't know what they're talking about. But you're allowed to say you do not want illegal immigrants, and you're allowed to say I have nothing but respect for legal immigrants, because they'll be working, and they'll be probably family men. They've got wives and kids. They're not here for any shape or form of trouble. They're here to work, pay tax, and have a future for him and his wife and their marriage, and for their kids to have good education and get better jobs and better themselves and make themselves money while paying tax and national insurance. Ain't got a clue. Nipping out for Chinese. Oh, what's their name? Way too young? Cream of some young guy. Sorry about that. It warmed my heart that we were pleased to see me. We will meet again. Yeah, I know, it made my day. I was looking for you not long after you left. Couldn't find you. I was gutted. Genuinely, I was gutted. I was like, oh, because I really like your discussion. Because I was going to say, like, right, I've got my channel. Come over here, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, but 3:30 every single day. Sunday through to the Friday. Saturday's the only day I'm not on. So 3:30 or 8 p.m. on a Thursday. Remember that, Stan? If you don't remember it, then what can I do? So yes, enjoy yourself. Have a great night. Enjoy your Chinese, sir. Enjoy your Chinese. The cream of some young guy. Electrodoc says, see you later. There's another bit of the dinghy, they'll fall over it, but some of them are actually standing up in the water. Yeah, oh, it's terrible. Pleased to make your acquaintance later. Yep, we're seeing all part of the Wizard fam. And there's that control later. So, yeah, happy days. Oh, it's made my day. It's only 360 million to pay to the fine pay. Oh, cool. Is that it? But yeah. So we've got Electrodoc, Green Troll. We'll have Slim. We are building a fam. And we'll see, I'll see Slim actually. Next time I see him, I'll see if he's going to be regular about being a moderator. Thing is, doctors do not arrive on dinghies. No, they don't. They do not. You're 100% correct, Green Troll. You should be a blue troll, because then you look quite like a Smurf. All they do is give work to our doctors. Oh, done that one. Green Troll laters. Take care, Slim. I hear you. Uh-oh. It wasn't me, Gov. I'm doing an Angela Rayner. It wasn't me, it's my lawyers. They said it. Well, we have other religious races here, and we have no problem with them. Nope. I really like the Jews. They fascinate me. Sikhs, Hindus, the whole culture and that amazes me. I love all that stuff. I'm open to absolutely anything like that. I think it's great. I'm not saying I'll believe in it. I've got my Christianity thing going, but when it comes to Islam, I don't know. I've got the Quran up there. I can even read read parts of that in the Bible or whatever. I'll probably do stuff, future. But could you imagine if this world did not have Islam? We could get rid of all the mosques and everything, and every single person, whoever comes into the UK to live, must live. If they are religious, they must live by Christianity, Judaism, Sikh, Hindu. They should do any religion they like other than Islam. It needs to be denounced as a death cult. Get rid of all the mosques and everything. That's what I think should happen. And then once that satanic death cult is dealt with, the world could evolve. I didn't even realise what you said there. I clicked on that, carried on talking, then I've looked at it. Green troll, you get me in trouble. I'll timestamp the Richard Inman video for you, Green troll. It's where Ben talks about the Islamation problem, and Ben's spot on, matey. Yeah. I've got a video. I need to do it about the Quran as well. I don't even know, you guys. I was going to ask you actually, because I do. I can talk about Islam and Christianity, but I don't know if people really want to. It's like a personal thing to me. But I mean, I do mention Islam and Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, and but I don't want to put people off by talking like, oh, in the Bible it says, and in the Quran it says, and in the Hadiths it says. I don't know what way you go with that, but it sort of slips in sometimes. But I'm not saying like you have to be religious or anything like that. I mean, Christ, I'm not here to force anything on anyone. You want to be an atheist, agnostic, whatever it may be, lipstick, dipstick, whatever. We're all entitled to be whatever. So I don't want to come across like I'm preaching. That's basically me in a nutshell. Do you know what I mean? We all have our own beliefs, and we all believe whatever because we've lived a life of whatever. So I'm not saying you're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. But if you're not on the same wavelength as me, you're wrong. No, not really. But I mean, whatever it is, whatever you think or say or whatever. But let me know, because I've got a video going up actually about like I can't think what it's called. Let me have a cheeky look on my paperwork. I've got it all written out, my script. Knowing the Quran. False? Question mark? Learn the truth. Does that sound, woo? If not, let me know. Anyway, Ryland Clark has done nothing wrong. I'm completely confused. I actually have a blue Abbey, the same as this one I use somewhere else. I'll tell you, reading you, Green Troll, it's like you write in Arabic. With Sikhs, Jews, etc., Chinese, because China bans it, full stop in it. China is literally religion free. They won't have none of it. Islam is the one that is trying to change the country to make it the whole, the poo hole they came from. Yeah, but they passed all the Islamic countries on the way and come here, and they're going to try and force this, that, and everything else. If you hold a woman in the same respect as a donkey, what? Why didn't you stop it in an Islamic country when you passed it? No, we'll come to Britain via France. Why? Devil's minions. Yeah, exactly that. I have a lot of channels that I watch, mate, but the politicians taking it, it's just too much. All of them lied to us so much. Yeah. How do you know a politician is lying? Because they're talking. I heard that joke somewhere before, but it was about something else, so I just added politician. Thank you. Let me. This must be my phone. Thank you. It's brilliant. Well, it's a bit slow. It's not continuous. Oh well, my effects have ruined it. But I've been watching Britain First. They are getting out there. Britain First. I've seen that one as well. Comes up, yeah. See, these sort of people, I wouldn't mind getting hold of them, or they end up seeing my channels, not having an interview. But a lot of people are like, oh, your views and that are too low, and they don't want to be on my channel because they don't get the views or whatever. But if I get the right people on, then I'll get more views and I'll get more subscribers. I don't know. I've no trust for any of them. I know you're talking to Electro. I'm just going through them because I'm all said and done now. We'll be wrapping up shortly, so I'll make sure I read all these. The Times have pulled in the truthful alternative. He was never budged on any of his statements, and he can't because the structure is from the bottom, us, up, through to the top. Yeah. That's what people like to say, bottom to the top. I can write Swahili if you want. Oh, please don't. I'll be like, oh, Google Translate. You're almost typing Pig Latin. You can see about the keys. Someone's been moving all your letters about. That's what it is. You want me to type properly? I will. But if I type with strange letters, any of it comes back on me, I can say it's something. It said something else. Oh, it works for Angela Rayner. You can just say anything and everything. So my key letters are worn off. I'll photo my keyboard and post it somewhere. No way. I used to be quite good, like ASDF and then the JKL and that dotty dot colon the home keys. But when I get going, I can type quite quick. Like I said, I did write a book. I think nearly 90,000 words or something about a wizard. But no one's ever going to see that. It ain't going anywhere because I don't know what to do with it. And so I'll send it off. I don't know how. Don't know why. I don't know. But I have 4 kids. 4 kids. 4. I got 6 keys. The ones I don't use are covered in dust. Yeah. Oh, keyboard. I have 4 keyboards, not kids. Oh, I'll say, oh, I've got just 2 laptops. Yeah, look at me. Like, super updated one, older one, Chromebook type style, which is quite cool. Pass the time, done it, geez. Only 3 kids. Oh, well, I got double. Mate. Ooh, look at me. I've got 6. I've got 6 kids, and then I've got Sky Sports. So we ain't got any more. No, not really. I ain't got Sky Sports. Don't buy anything to do with Sky. Just get that out there. So we're all agreed. Ryan Clark said nothing wrong. Yet Ofcom will get letters of complaint or phone calls are crazy. You know what you do not know about? Yeah. Uh-oh. You got twins. How cool's that? I think twins are so cool. Are they identical twins or just twins? I think they are so cool. It must be a nightmare when like they're actually born and they got like 2 bottles. Do you know what I mean? You know, you're always meant to have twins. I think every woman should have twins. That's why they've got 2 boobies. They are identical. How cool is that? How cool is that? Yeah, I think that's. I like that. That's so cool. It's only hard for other people. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh, we've got 6 kids and none twins. Oh, no, I bet that's a nightmare, isn't it? I bet you dressed the same as well, isn't it? You could done t-shirts like with one with a 1 on it and the other one number 2. So that's number 1, there's number 2. So I don't know where I got that from. Oh, that's Bananas in Pyjamas, B1 and B2. But yeah, right, we got through all that. Oh, an hour and 23, that was good. But we'll be live tomorrow at 3:30 again on Friday. More news. I'm definitely looking to the German situation. If there's any subjects that you wish to be covered, or you think are interesting, put it in the comments once the live's said and done, and it's under the the comments under the video, and then I'll see that. Put any links there if you want to get wherever, and then you can advise me accordingly. And then I can go there, read it, and if I like it, I will save said link, and when we're live, I'll bring it all up, and that help if you want to come up on screen and have a chat. So it will all be good because yes, we can get people. Anyone wants to come up and talk tomorrow, free to ask. I'll post a link. Same as Sunday. So yeah, I'll have to do like certain days, say Friday and Sundays, where people can come up and talk, and that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? So, or do Saturday, do the 3 in a row. So it could be like say Saturday night. Saturday night. What are you on about, Wiz? Shut your face, Muppet. Um, Thursday evening at 8. We could do Friday at 3:30 and Sunday at 3:30 is where the public, whoever comes in, and the fans like Electro Doc and Green Troll and Slim and Beats and Tapes and that. We can do all that. That might be a good way of doing it. Now I let them choose back them, and I worked out they are individual one. Like one colour likes a different one. Yep, cool. Yep. Best way to do it. Ta-ta for now then. Not here tomorrow, so hold your tears back. Be brave. Yeah, no, you're out doing the do, mate, with the fact that it's all good. Happy days. Shopping was worse. People come up trying to talk about the twins. I used to say they on third aisle, but buy one get one free. Yeah, you buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free. Do you remember that window advert? But yeah, Electric Doc, you will be missed. The moderator will be missed. But it's all cool. It's all cool. But don't worry about that. We'll see you on the Sunday 1.5 because then you can come and talk. And I think hopefully get Slim up. He's good. I like him. He's a good laugh. So yeah, bog off. That's the offer, isn't it? Yeah. So you say bog off. Oh what? No, I meant buy one get free, mate. But yeah, but no, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. But yeah, right, we've got all that. I haven't got a clue what tomorrow's going to be about, but I will be looking up the Germany situation. It might well be the Germany AFD party stuff. People dropping dead left, right and centre. See what else is going on, and we'll go from there, my friends. So thank you to Green Troll, Electrodot, renamed you now, Electrodoc, Green Troll, Slim, he's already gone, but you know, it was a pleasure to have him back. Beats and Tapes. Those Yvonne here earlier. Was it Yvonne? I believe it was. So it was all good. We have people in now. I like that. Happy days. So, you know, I'll actually start streaming more consistently. So we start building people up. So that's how we do it. Getting a good old wizard fam going on. And remember, the best way to support me is just by watching the vids and just put up with the adverts. Other than that, you can join the channel membership, visit thewizardwords.com, the merch, or super chats. Let's just throw that in. But no, by supporting the channel, by watching and like the adverts and that, you're supporting me. So that does me. That's all happy days. I need to get more and more people watching my videos. So more and more adverts get seen, and I'll get more. So that'll be happy days. So yeah. Yeah, keep your eye out for the links. And remember, any news articles or something that are about that you want me to look at, that possibly for tomorrow or Sunday, whenever, put the link up and I'll have a watch and I'll investigate. Just in dinner's on the plate. Oh, and I'm disappearing, mate. So you get to sit down, chill, and eat and have a beer with your Chinese. And the links I left on the previous stream today. Yep, I'll get on that. I've made a note here that I will. I'll have a look in a minute actually, and I'll remember them. No blocker. Oh, thanks for your support. Unblock works well with YouTube. I know to use VPN. Google searches show so much more. Ooh, I use a Brave browser. It's brilliant. How is it now? Well, there's me saying just watch. Well, if you can't watch the channel and all, I mean, if you can't watch the adverts to support me, you're going to have to do a super chat or join the channel membership. There's no way around it. I'm joking, by the way. But yeah, no. Anyone watch the videos? The views, get the views up, innit? Get the views up. That's all I want to do, to be honest. And then, like I say, we go live every Sunday through to Friday, 3:30, and then Thursdays at 8 p.m. and we'll go from there. See how it works out. Innit? It'd be good. Like, it's a daily thing, so you know, if you're not around one day, you're around another. It's all good. So happy days. So each and every one of you have a brilliant evening, and I will catch you here. Bloomin' bedroom tax. get hold of them. So you're not paying it this week. You've got to donate to the Wiz. No, not really. But yeah, pain in the backside. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, I was closing. I was doing my closing speech. Geez. Hello, everybody. And all these paintings you see, I painted them, just so you know. But anyway, it's all been good. So have a good one. Stay safe. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at 3:30. If not, I'll see you Sunday at 3:30. So in the words of Slim, bless you all. Take it easy. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like, subscribe. That is the Wizard's words.